All right. Well, here we go. Another episode of Enshrouded, episode 4. Yeah, let's get into it. Here I am. Starting off a little cooking session. Nice brand new day out. Looks like we're also starting off with some crafting. I got some scrap metal. I believe I'm going to use that to craft some armor here. What am I doing? Getting some more quests. There we go. Yeah, here we go. Time to upgrade into some new armor. Okay. Gonna need some animal fur, some cloth, some of that scrap metal. See, I don't know if I'll need the fur patches. Just grabbing all the extra little pieces. Oh, it looks like someone had the animal fur, which I think was Ellie. She's gifted to me, so I told everyone I think I'd make them armor. What else did I need? Oh, string. Okay. I had to make some bundles of string. Oh, looks like Ellie also gave me some string. I'm asking everyone, like, who needs armor still? Just give me some more. So I think I got to make up 3 sets. Yeah, she's giving me a lot of scrap metal too. Yeah. All right. Yeah. I'm making 3 sets. I think for me, Ellie, and then Shino. Is it Shino or Sakura? It's Sakura. Oh no, yeah, Shino. Gonna try to gift everyone their set real quick before I throw mine on. Making it go pretty quick. And it was letting Ellie know she's a little too far away. Come back to base if she wants her armor. I decided I'll also equip my set real quick. Looking spiffy now. Yeah, it's just the basic stuff. Yeah, just delete that. Just dumping all the extra crafted stuff back into the boxes, so we got it. I'll leave Ellie come back asking if I got her stuff. Looking good. Said I'd upgrade the altar since I got a shroud core, which just basically increases the building area of where we can build around there. Get my rested XP buff. Anything else to craft? Seeing what we need. Need a lot of stuff to craft the higher tier armor right there. Run back around. It's gonna maybe start up some more crafting. Usually try to have stuff cooking whenever you're trying to leave base. Never have too much stuff cooking. Just so you don't have to wait on materials. Have a hard time clicking that box. Get my action bars all set up. Looks like I got some skill points to use. Blink's always a good skill to have. Always a fan of magic and roguery, so especially all necromancer stuff. This necromancy, I'm there. Just see if we need anything to upgrade. Don't have any stuff to upgrade. Looks like Ellie's out there grinding on some of the wolf mobs. That's what I was about to do too. Go farm up some of the meat. But also want to try out these daggers a little bit. Run around scavenging up some stuff. Easy way to get some materials. Find a little goodie. Nice health post advantage. Flint arrows are meh point. I don't use the bow really. I'll be a wand dagger staff guy. Another chest. Oh, lame. All arrows. I was hoping that jumping up would make it go faster, but it kind of jumps you off the wall. Doesn't like technically jump you further up the wall, which kind of sucks. Now this is where we found the blacksmith. But I thought I'd come up here and try and do what the little tutorial right here says, is using C to crouch around and sneak, and those bushes kind of hide you pretty good. Was hoping there was more of like a stealth attack, but it just gives you like a damage bonus. Trying to get some practicing with my daggers and blocking. As you can see, my dashing now, instead of a roll, it's a blink. Just trying to buy time to get health back from that bandage. There we go, trying to work on that parry. Helps stun your opponents. And then whenever, like I said, you're just blocking like that, it takes a lot of stamina away. That's the green stuff around that little circle bar next to my character. That's your stamina. And then your health and your mana are your top left of your screen with your food buffs. I wasn't sure if I've gone up here and got this chest or not. Yeah, it looks like I did. Got attacked by a bunch of little bees. Which do a decent amount of damage for a level 1 mob. Side back to head back to base. Drop off a bunch of stuff that I got in my bags. Looks like I'm trying to grab all the stuff to strengthen up our flame, which basically just like gets you to like be able to do more difficult stuff. It's kind of like tier progressing. So got the flame level 2. Lets us get access to a little bit harder areas around here in the starting area. Empty out my bags. Get that rest buff full again. Trying to figure out what we want to kind of go do next. Thinking maybe trying to do going after the next NPC. It's called the Hunter. Practice some stealthy attacks here on this goat. And then, of course, get interrupted by a wolf looking to do the same thing. Can't pass up that animal fur and lean meat. Looks like those wolves respawn. was gonna try parry right there, it was just too slow. It's like a lower item. Oh, never mind. It's torch. Heading down into the shroud. Starting to become later today, almost nighttime, a little more spooky down here. Say in the beginning, man, wands are super strong. As the effective is like kind of like basically like increased damage. That little canister right there gives you more time in the shroud. Just doing some exploring, keeping an eye on my my shroud time. Looking for some guys to practice my daggers on. I know there's a cluster of them somewhere over here. Here they are. Trying to practice on my parry too right here. Too easy. Little hidey hole full of guys. Always gotta be working on those parries. I think the parry system's such a cool mechanic that in a game. Probably should heal. There we go. Anyways, put a bandage on. Just need some breathing room. That quick parry. some food buff. I was gonna try to do a little sneaky stuff, but it didn't quite work. These guys got huge swings, and once you see like that blue glow in their weapons, like perfect time to parry. Yeah. As you can see, I'm almost out of shroud time. 25 seconds. Dang. Alright. Got out there. Let's go dump all my extra items into the bins. Say that this game looks amazing. I was thinking about redoing my skills, but I don't have enough really skill points to do anything with. Just sorting my stuff out. Here we go. This is where the fun happens. You start to be able to craft the magic small boxes, which lets you pull materials from them for crafting. So you don't have to like personally go grab what you need. Nah, it's one of many. Dump majority of the major craft materials in this first magic box, which will help us craft, you know, a lot of like basic stuff without actually having to go over and open the box, pull it into your own inventory. Just finishing up some reorganizing. Need some dried fur. Just trying to figure out where I get that. I believe you get it from one of the new crafting benches that you get from unlocking the hunter. Trying to figure out how to fill up my canteen, which I did. Just gonna try to cook up some meat, but my meat's already cooked up. Going for an evening stroll. All right. Head back down to the shroud. Time to go deeper into the Enshrouded. Well, looks like Brother Scorp was already down here doing some work. Just getting some of the general clearing out mobs. I believe that there is a what do they call that? A well nearby? A corrupted well? Watch out for these archer guys, like to throw those bombs. There's no, like, technically blocking their arrows. Getting hit with those orbs will decrease your time in the shroud. Trying to go ham, defeat these guys as fast as I can as I'm getting shot by multiple arrows in my back. I'm currently out of... Oh, I just used my last bandage. And those little purple berries increased my health regen, so those are always good to have. Trying to pick off guys with the wands. It's working out all right. I don't have much in the health department. Still don't have any bandages. Trying to dive in and help them out as much as I can with my daggers because I want to feel cool, but I should have just stayed back with my wand. Been way easier and less frightening because, like I said, I got no health right now. string. Grass string. I think you need plant fiber. Doing some work. Just hanging out. Notice that I'm almost out of shroud time. That was close. Told by Scorp that some of the other party members already been down this shroud well. There it is. So as long as, like I said, once you complete these, then you get like an area of like where the shroud is not there, so you don't have to worry about particles in your lungs and killing you. There's the boss. There's the shroud heart. We're just ready to let loose. Let Scorp tank a bit. And gives me a chance to do all these backstab damage. Almost done with the boss. He's got about a little above half health. Looks like I pulled aggro. I'll switch it up. Ooh, that was close. Want to get some daggery in. Taking some risks. Then realize I don't have any bandages. Was that Scorp? No, like, hey, do we both need to chop down or just me? He's like, yeah, just you. He's already chopped it down, so which one you chop down? And, I believe you don't have to do anything else. Once you chop them down, they give you your skill bonus or skill points. But I think you can like do that once per shroud heart. Practicing my parry on the spear guy. A little tougher than sword guys. Let's see. Just trying to figure out a little bit of grip to give me more leverage so I can get over this walls after and all the way around it. A little spawner for those little like cockroaches, the bugs. Good little goodies. Just double checking here to see if I missed anything. Get my food buffs. Alright. Try to get above this shroud a little bit and reset my shroud time. Also found a repair bench. Big plus. Oh, came across a big patrol of guys. Some 2v1 action. 3v1. Jeez. Luckily, Scorp's got my back. I was wondering what to do next, and I was like, well, these trees, I think if I chop these trees down, I should get shroud wood. But let's double check. There it is, shroud wood. We need that. I think crafting more for crafting some of the magical storage boxes. Another little hovel full of guys. It's feeling a little bit reckless. Well, Scorp was right there. So I was like, oh man, we could just smash through these guys. And not realizing I almost got one shot right there by that guy. Getting a lot of shroud spores from killing all these guys. That'll help with crafting more boxes. Magical boxes, that is. Found a secret chest with just a uncommon green bow, which is worthless. Although, can't really be too mad. I've got a lot of legendary, epic fucking weapons, so. Let's go and find Scorp. Said he ran across another patrol. Could use some help. Always working on those parries. I had to apologize for score for that one because I was just smashing that guy and just pushing him right into him. He's able to get a free swing on him. Wasn't sure what happened, but it almost killed me. Took a berry to help increase my natural regen. Gonna see what happens. Gorb's in there just getting mashed. Holding his own. Just getting above the shroud. Need some more plant fiber is what I was doing too, to make a bunch of string. Need string for everything. All right. It's a little run. More exploration. Getting a little ambushed by bugs, no biggie. Didn't really notice, but I was going into a little more. It was a harder area, but area heavily populated with enemies. Luckily, Scorp showed up to help me out. Clearing up all these little bug nests. Back to having a little health. Pop quick bandage. Some regen food. Right here is where I found, I was letting him know I found a way to do like the heavy strike, which for the daggers is a two-handed downward swipe. And it does quite a bit of damage. I said let him know how to practice. You do like a swipe and then hold. Like attack and then hold. Got ambushed by some guys. Gotta be careful, these guys are a little bit stronger. Ooh. Pushing my luck here. See, that I was using a lot of my stamina just by blocking. Found another secret chest. Lucky. So disappointed. Uncommon freaking axe. Try to figure out a way to get on to the next area. Realize Scorb went down. Go over and revive him real quick. Trying to see if we can get any other free goodies out of these destroyed boxes, barrels. Unfortunately, my daggers do like 1 damage. Not quite sure what I was doing right there. Oh, I'm looking for a spot to get above the Enshroud. I was like, screw it. I think I can run all the way back. I was like, alright, I think I can get up this hill real quick. And just enough. There we go. Once I reset my Enshroud timer, and it's back off to fight in the Enshroud again. Contemplating how to get across that ravine. Telling Scorb like, nope, not that way. Follow me. There we go. Getting closer and closer to our objective. Both of us trying to figure out how to get to the highest point so we can jump across. Find another spawner. Ooh, took a good hit right there. Yeah, I'm gonna need to heal. Take my health regen berry. Really need some health food though to get my my life pool up. So meat, usually all meat will increase like your health. Most, I think, fruits and vegetables will increase your mana or stamina. Ooh, found another goodie. Of course, backpack's full. Looking like, what can I lose? Salvage everything. Get rid of some useless stuff like dirt. There we go. I was just letting Scorpion know. I was like, hey, I got a shroud timing thing down here. You want to come down here and use it with me? He's like, sure. Which was nice. There we go. Yeah, that's kind of weird. I was looking for like some shortcuts. I think we're heading down this way because I think there's a respawn point close to here that we were trying to run to. I was like, alright, this is a lot of guys for us to be taking on 2v5. Oh, them wolves, man. Trying to like figure out that bite that they got. Nice. I have to bandage and eat a berry. Alright. Backpack full of junk. Alright. Run around grabbing some fireflies. Thought I'd start using my staff a little bit, and that group was doing it. So many monsters. Especially at nighttime. Nighttime, I think, has a higher spawn. Have a hard time being able to judge where they're at when I start attacking. Yeah, and just got overwhelmed. Just got overwhelmed. Oh, that Scorp died too. That's why I rezzed. Or else usually I just wait for him to pick me up. He's pretty good at surviving stuff like that. So I was wondering if we can jump that. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure we could. But I was like, oh, let's do it in case. Found a better respawn point. Now I have to res down the Enshroud. Trying to work on that parry. Not quite working out. Luckily survived barely. Looked at right there. He should have hit me, but that was like a kind of like a attack cancel. Eventually got me. Still not that good at parrying. One day though, one day I'll be the best. At least the respawn point's somewhat close. Saw this archer and figured I'd try to kill him super fast. But I mean, the archers like do like 30 flat damage every time they shoot you. I guess that one was 19, but oh, canceled. Cancel kill. I got him, but he got me. I pick up all the spools. What? Grab everything from my dead body. I have a bunch of bodies around, huh? End up filling my backpack up again. Gotta make some room. Them goddamn archers. I figured I'd just zip back home. I was looking at all my stuff. I'm full of loot. Might as well take my spoils back and dump everything out. Repair my gear. And make some more of those boxes. But yeah, that was too bad. Good little run here for episode 4. But yeah, I think I'll cut it here for today. And I will see you guys in the next one. Later.